welcome to the very first day of 2026. I hope you had a wonderful day today. Yesterday was fun and filled with excitement as we celebrated the new year coming in. Hey, if you're just tuning in, I want you to comment 2026 because when you do that, I will send you after we're done some things that we're going to be doing this week also. But when you comment 2026, you get put into a drawing tonight. So I have a really cute thing for you that you're going to love. So make sure you do that. That would help me so much. Let me just pull up my notes here. Oh, man. Okay. I cracked myself up. Okay, I'm just pulling my notes up to the side here so I can see what I'm doing. And if you're just tuning on Instagram, hello. Make sure you type in 2026. And welcome to officially day one. Hey, Carrie, how are ya? Hope you're doing well. Hey, comment 2026 and you get put into a drawing, okay? Over in Instagram. We're live in Instagram. We're live over on YouTube. And we're live on my personal page, I believe, in Facebook. So make sure you comment 2026 and you'll be get put into a drawing. And I have a surprise little thing that I have put together. And it's just going to be fun. So again, welcome to the official day of 2026. And my journey of being consistent. So, excuse me. I was like, tonight was even like, oh man, I have to do this and this, but I promised that I was going to be here every night. And so, my plan is to be going live every night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On some of the days I may not be right at 8:30 because I have some other obligations that are taking place beforehand. So I'll probably be on at 9:15. So that is because I'm a night owl. I don't know about you, but I love night owl. Awesome. Carrie, I put you in your name. I'm putting it right now into the drawing. And so I saw that. So thank you so much. Let me just write it right now on my thing here. And we will get everything going. Okay, so you're in the drawing. I will be drawing them later tonight in their live. So if you're still not on and the drawing's not happening, don't worry, you'll get notified, and then I can send it out to you. Tonight, I just wanted to talk to you about my dream going forward with 2026. Hi, Carlos, over in Facebook. Nice to see you. Make sure you type 2026 so you can be put into the drawing as well. But I just want to talk about where we want to go, what I'm dreaming about for a while, and things like that. So, my mission is to reach like moms who just want to have some creativity in your life in between all the busyness of our life. Like all those kind of things. So, how I chose the name Wizzy, what is Wizzy's Designs truly about? I chose the name because it was given to a nickname to me from my dad. My dad's no longer here. He's in heaven. And so I thought it would just be great to carry on a little tradition that my dad would always call me Wizzy. I have a middle name of Elizabeth, so you can see where the Wizzy came from. He would always be like, hey, Wizzy, how are you doing? Hey, Wizzy, what's up? Hey, Wizzy, let's go do something. So it stuck. So I decided Wizzy's Designs by Dawn is a great way to show tribute to my dad. And also, my mission is to help moms spark joy through connection, creativity, and quick simple DIY stencil art projects that are fast to finish, that you don't have to take days and days to finish. Now you can if you wanted to, but you don't have to. And you can do it on your busiest days. They're simple, they're easy. Anybody can do it. But I'm gearing more towards stay-at-home moms who just feel like they don't have time to do things or time for themselves. And this is just a one way that you could do it, time for yourself, of doing fun things, making something really quick, like a cute card or a little gift for somebody, because nothing sells hey, I care, versus like a homemade gift or a homemade written note, things like that. I'm looking over to like three screens here. Hello, Healthy Harvest 1607 over in Instagram. If you're just tuning in, comment 2026 and you get entered into a drawing, and I'll be drawing it tonight. It'll be the first drawing of the year, so make sure you get that in there. Also on YouTube, we got Carlos watching. Hello, Carlos. Hope you're doing well in Texas. It's so cold here in Washington, and it was a little bit of freezing rain today. Fun times, really fun. Have you ever felt just like so tired as a mom or a parent, and you just felt like, ugh, I'm too tired, I'm too busy, too overwhelmed to do anything creative? Well, if you've ever thought that, then this space is for you, because I have felt the same way. I have a 6-year-old at home, and he is full of energy, full of life, fun. And, sometimes it's just tiring between homeschooling, running here, running there, going to the library, reading stories, baking, playing games, listening to 1,000 questions, answering 1,001 questions because they're always the extra one. It just seems like there's never an ending time. So I wanted to make a space that we could all come, create together. There'll be times of a moment of like a peace and reflection. There'll be a time where I come on and just talk about a Bible verse or something that I've learned from that week, or what I've learned from my Bible studies, or what I learned from church. And then also it's a place that I could have like something joyful that I can make in just a few minutes. The nice things about the product is they're very simple to use. You don't have to be so full of everything. Hold on just a minute. Let me try to move everything here so I can see it all in one accord here. Again, if you're just tuning in, type the word 2026 and you'll be entered into a drawing. Also, if you ever have any questions, like just ask a question. I don't mind. So another thing that I'm going to talk about tonight too is about why I'm going live every day. I've made a commitment. I don't know if you guys saw my live last night, and it was just a New Year's Eve live, and it was telling everybody that I am going to do my best, and I'm going to try to do it, even if it's just for 2 minutes, but to go live every day. And this helps me to be committed daily to what I've told God I would do, to tell what my family I would do, to make me consistent. And it's not because I just have the extra time that I could just go and do lives all the time, but I really want to build my business, and I want to invest in you, and I want to show up and be consistent, and showing my family that I can do something that is bigger and better than what I am. I believe that creativity heals. Sometimes you're going through a slump in life, and sometimes you just need a jot of paper to jot out your thoughts, or you need some pens and markers and some ink, and you could just go and do something. Or you take a transfer and you can take some paste and put it over and one and done, and you're done, and it's easy. Sometimes us moms, we don't take the time for ourselves. We take times for everybody else. And when our cup is empty, it's hard to pour into other people's lives. You probably have heard that before. Or if you're just so tired, you have not even an ounce to do something. Again, it's just that hard thing. So sometimes it might just be like, hey, let's get a piece of paper and let's just draw something really quick. Or it could be, okay, we're going to be using a transfer product today with some paste and ink. Or it could just be like, hey, here's a quick way to make a card for somebody, or a quick way to go of a Dollar Tree DIY really quick. Because I believe us moms, we deserve that, and we deserve the joy that comes from creating with our hands and our mind. And God gave us those things for a reason, and the reason is to be able to share it with others. So, again, if you're just tuning in, make sure you like and tell me maybe where you're coming in from, and also comment 2026 so you could be in the drawing. So far, we have a few people in the drawing, so just keep on doing, and we will draw for them a little bit later. Also, I believe that connection can change a lot of things. A lot of times we don't have the connection with another person. We feel lonely. We feel depressed. We feel out of sorts with everything. We lose track of what we're here for, what we're meant to be. And as parents and moms, it's really hard to. I remember when my little one was just a baby and I was trying to like make new friends, and I felt lost because I didn't know who I could go to for a friend, and who was watching, and who would, or let's hang out, or all those things. But now he's older, he's made a little bit of friends. Those friends I have made for his, like, the parents of those kids. And it's just been amazing to see the connection that it brought us and how close we all became. We've gone through struggles together. We've gone through happy times, hard times. We've gone through, is your kid doing this? Because my kid's doing this situations. And it's just been that kind of life. So this year, I'm committed to just to be here to help you. And because life gets busy, especially as moms, we are so busy. And I believe God has called me to build something meaningful, not just for a hobby, although I love just hobbyisting of crafts and arts and crafts. But I believe that God said, like, hey, he directed my path to start, to join up with Chakature, and then to start my name called Wizzy's Designs Businesses, to help others be a blessing for my family and be a blessing to you all. Let me go down my notes. Why it matters, just really quick, because it matters because creativity doesn't have to take hours. It could take 5 minutes, 3 minutes, a second. Do something really fast. It's done. It's really fun. I enjoy it just because I can take a blank paper bag and I can turn it into something beautiful, and it's just a meaningful gift to somebody else. Now your craft room, you don't have to have a craft room either. Like, I have a craft room and it's my, like, close the door, I'm doing crafting or I'm going live scenario. But you don't have to have that. You don't need a whole craft room of supplies, and you don't need to be perfect like Pinterest, because heaven knows I am not perfect at all like Pinterest. I try to get very close to what I want it to be. And it's a good thing that I'm not a Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I love the ideas. And but I don't have to be perfect like Pinterest. And then also, you just need a few moments. And sometimes when we take those few moments and we just breathe and we just concentrate on what we're doing, it's amazing how much more we can like accomplish because we have taken time to stop, to think, to move on, and to heal from whatever's going through our life. Sometimes, like this year might have been a very hard year in 2025. You might have got some very big lows and you've gone through really high highs. But you know what? God's still with us. And even though in our highs and our lows, He's still there. And even though when we feel like, where is God? Well, He doesn't leave. And so sometimes He's sitting with us at the brook when we don't know where to go, or He's standing with us at the crossroads, or He is with us on the highs and He's cheering us on, and He's with us in the lows. So He doesn't want us, we don't have to be perfect. The only one who's perfect is God. So when you're doing some crafts and when you're taking time just for a second for yourself, have a cup of coffee, have some hot cocoa, have something that you could sit next to you so you have that 5 minutes of me time. And when you come to craft, you come crafting with me. We'll be, like I said, we'll be doing some like DIYs, some Dollar Tree stuff, some quick and easy things. As you can see in the background, those are called transfers. We'll be using a lot of the transfers to do things. All you'll need is just some tiny little bit of supplies, some paste, and a moment that's just for you. So we are going to build here in 2026. I'm looking to have 5 people come onto my team with me and help. Let's go through the journey together. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. But 5 people to just be like, hey, okay, sure, I'll be a club member, and that's super cool. Sure, I'll join the business and get some money because maybe I need to make some money. I don't have enough money to pay my bills, or I don't have enough money to put gas in my car, things like that. And I've been there. I've done that. And, you know, it's nice having something that could come alongside of you and give you a little extra $5 here and there. Also, in the tiny pockets of your day, you can find joy and you can actually finish something that you started. Or you could start it and you can make it several days worth, like, or weeks, or however long it takes you. But I really hope that this year we can walk together and enjoy all of the fun things to do, all the crafts, all the things. And so that is just my little bit of my why. Things matter. They may not seem a lot, but just a little bit goes a long way. And what I am going to do my best to give you is some like great value throughout the year. And in 2026, we're going to go from like fast, simple DIY projects, beginner-friendly tutorials, some faith encouragement along the way, woven into our creativity. I will be going daily live on that, and you can count on it, even if it's 2 minutes. If my hair, I come on here and my hair is all crazy, well, you could just know it's been a crazy day. But I'm going to try very hard to hit on live every day to show up for you so that I can keep my promise, so that I can be more consistent in my business and make it more than just a hobby. Also, I'm a real mom. So I'll probably show you real life stuff. Sometimes my kid might just come in the middle of our life, and that's okay because life doesn't stop when we go and we hit the camera. So sometimes it's like the funnest times that come on because they want to just say hey or pop in and say something. And again, being a mom, it's not perfection. You just do the best we can, and we love our kids through everything. Grown kids, little kids, all those stages that we go through, or even if we're just like empty nesters. But yeah, you can still make a difference in other people. You can still have time to craft. And also, my job is to make a community of us people to stick together and to enjoy all of our crafts and creativity. So, again, if you're just tuning in, type 2026, and I want to get you into that drawing. So, excuse me. So, people think, well, is there more to crafting than just crafting? Well, yeah, there is. It builds a connection. It builds confidence, knowing that you could do it. And again, you don't have to be perfect. You could just do something, and creativity can fit into your schedule no matter how busy you are. I'm just looking all over, make sure everyone is in. And this week, a little sneak peek of what we're going to be doing this week. On Friday, I'll be doing some creativity with this transfer right here. This transfer says the best views comes after the hardest climb. And it's a picture of a mountain and the sign. It's so cute. But it's true. Like, this year may not be easy. It may be a very tall mountain that we all have to climb, or we might be in valleys. But even the valley has beautiful views. We just sit and look around at the trees, look at the river, look at things. But I thought this was a great one for the kickoff for 2026, that the best views are come after the hardest climb. So just a sneak peek of what's coming up this week. And I'm going to try to make every project quick and easy to do. Sometimes we'll add more detail than just one color. Sometimes we'll add bows or embellishments to the project itself. And other times it just may be a one and done, which is easy too. So if you are here, let's see here. Okay, so we are going to put some, let's see, anybody else has commented really quick on put more things in the, what am I trying to say? More names in the drawing, which would be awesome. But what is your goals for 2026? Do you have anything spectacular? Are you starting something new? Or are you going to start going to the gym? That's usually what everybody always says. I started going to the gym in September, so I have a little bit of a jump on that. So that's a good thing. So I feel like I have made a routine now, and I just have to keep my routine the rest of the keep going. But it, like, what is your 2026 goals, or what is the word I'm trying to think of? Resolutions. That's it. What are your goals for 2026? Let me see here. Let me tag some people here in here. We will take that. Let me see if I can share this to my group or page here. No. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure this out on my phone. And we're going to go to this one. Okay. Okay, done. Share. Let's see if that's come on in. Hold on, guys. I'll just see how that gets posted over there. Make sure that works. And then Let me see if I can share the post to let's see. I don't know. It's different on my phone than it is on the computer here. So let me see if I can share it to I'll share a text to see if my mom will be here. But so yeah, so that's just what I'm thinking I'm going to do, and going to just enjoy the moments. We keep going. I'm going to show up every day. I'm going to try to be very consistent. I'm really proud of myself. I've written out like cue things for me to do every day. And I wrote out a calendar that I'm going to follow and what I'm going to do. And so I feel like I'm just that much ahead of the game, I hope. And what do you think I should do for my project, for my first project with this transfer? What kind of project should I make? Should I make something with it? But let's see here. I'm gonna put in another person's name here really quick. One second. Just try to type and do this all at the same time. And okay. Try and share screens and do everything. But again, if you're just tuning in, comment the word 2026 and you get put into a drawing. And that drawing is going to be something very cool and you're going to love it. Right now we have a few in there. So the more times you put your name in there, the more times you have to maybe win. So I'm just going to check in. Hi, Jacob and Lilia Jones. Nice to see you. I know you're watching, so just go ahead and type in 2026. I want to put your name into a drawing, and I'll be doing that in a few minutes. Let me just put your name in here. And Jacob and Lydia Jones. Okay, so your name's in there. Let's go. Hope you're doing well over there. How is Arizona, New Mexico area? Are you staying warm or is it cool? What is it like over there for you? Let me see here. And then again, I'm just talking about like what I want to do with my business this year, things like that. So make sure you comment 2026, even if this live gets done. I will put you into another drawing if you don't make it during this live, and then you'll also get to be part of a drawing as well. So as I close, because I didn't want to be so long for you tonight, but when you put in today, 2026, you're also going to get a recap plus tomorrow's supply list for our official project coming to 2026. And I'll send that right to you as soon as I'm done here with the live. Also, I'm just checking all my things here, make sure everyone's fine. Let me comment over here on Instagram. To comment 2026 so you can get in. And We have, oh, you've hopped over to Facebook now, Carrie. Awesome. Nice seeing you. So again, I'm going to be showing up every day. I'm going to talk about crafting, moms, encouragement, quick crafts that you can do in between your busiest days, and then also on how to go through your week. And sometimes it'll just be story time. Sometimes it'll just be about my day, or maybe we'll have question and answer, or maybe on we're gonna do some like fun days, like we'll play a game on Fridays. Is gonna be usually like the this or that or something like that. And then we'll be doing some teaching on it, like how to use some products, quick tips, what not to do, how to do, all these fun things. I've got hiccups. I'm very sorry. And so that will just be how this year is going to go. But I'm really excited about how this year is going to look. I'm a little nervous just to grow my business more and just to have fun and to record things to give inspiration and that you could do too at your own home. And also just to be somebody that if you needed somebody to pray for, I could pray for you, or I could take your prayer request, or I could help you with an art project, or we just become friends. And that is the new way to make friends these days, is online and get to know each other. And so I'm very thankful for being here. And I thank you for coming to my very first day of 2026 and for believing me, and I'm trying to believe in myself. And I'm so excited to create, enjoy, and connect this year with you and this year. So in just a moment, I'm going to enter in another name here. I got to figure out where it was to figure out how to spell her name. Just a moment. And let's see here. Where is she at? One moment. Let's see here. I spell the lady's name. I just can't find her right now. Gotta put her in there so I can add her in there. Sorry, everybody. Just taking a time to add people into the wheel here. And there it is. It's Tanya Hari. And add. Okay. So we have, so far we got 3 people into our drawing. 3. We got this, guys. We got it. We can do it. Let me go back over to my other place here. Sorry for back and forth here. But just trying to get everything here. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, so glad you're watching. And we got people in the drawing. So at this time, I think I'm going to do the drawing. I'm going to share my screen. And then we'll be able to see, we're going to share this name. Okay. Okay. So, as you can, we have 3 people in there for the wheel. And well, I'm going to make it so I can see it here. Okay, we can see it Here we go. We're going to spin. We're going to do a little spinner spin here. Last chance to get into the drawing. And ready, set, go. Spin away, spin away, spin away. And the winner is... Woo! I'm so excited. Thank you so much for commenting. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. And we're going to... So congratulations, Tanya. I will get out to reach out to you, and we'll get that in. Who else? Oh, hi, Aunt Gina. Okay, we're gonna do another. We're gonna do another name. Okay, so we're gonna close that. We're going to add another name into yet another drawing for another surprise. So keep adding your names in, guys. We're going to do another drawing, and then we'll do that in a few minutes. We'll do another drawing. If you just tuned in, type in 2026, and I've had some people message me, so that's how their names get in there. Again, 2026, put it in, and you want to make sure that you are going to get into the prize. So the first person to win the prize was Tanya Marie. Congratulations. And I'll get you your prize soon. But if you want to enter the drawing for the last minute, I'll give you time right now to enter. And that will be great. Also, let me see if I can. Nope, I can't do it. Okay. So again, I'm going to show up daily. I'm going to bring content that is going to create value and that you can relate to. And I'm just so excited about 2026. I cannot believe it's already here. Like, so weird. I remember as a kid thinking 2026, that sounds like it's supposed to be like flying cars and people can fly, and well, they're working on it. But okay, Aunt Gina, I entered your name. You're in the drawing. So good job. It's just funny how it's crazy to think that it's so 2026. But okay, so we're gonna do the drawing one more time. And this is for another cute surprise. You don't know until you get it. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. If you're just joining in, comment really quick 2026, and we will get you in there. So let's spin the wheel again. The more times you comment 2026, you can get in there more than one time. Let's go. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Who will get it? We have 4 names. Let's see. Hey, Carrie! Woohoo! Yeah! You are a winner. Way to go. Well, that was fun. So we had 2 winners. And I will get in touch with both of you guys, both of you ladies, to let you know that how you can get your prize and things like that. I'm going to tune off, and then I will be back on here tomorrow night at 8:30 Pacific time. And so we will come on here again, have some fun, and we'll be doing the first project of the year. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you again so much for coming and tuning on. And here's to 2026, the year where I will show up, the year where we grow, and the year where we make things really beautiful together. Happy New Year, guys. Love you, everybody. Bye.